So here we go again. The spring of 1726. So we just finished the battle that saw the Irish Brigade take on and beat, as it happens, a sort of a Russian screening force, which leaves the way open to tackle the capital. And given that I believe this is the last region the Russians control, could be about to put an end to the to the end of a very long campaign against the Russians, which is, I was trying to work it out earlier, I think it's got to be more than 30 turns, somewhere between 30 and 40 turns. Trying to work it out earlier, and that's sad. So what we'll do is, so that's the Northerners, the 7th Northern Brigade. This is the guys from East Riding, North Riding, West Riding, the Yorkshiremen. Wow. What has the mighty Russian Empire become? Reduced to a few militia and some mortar. So yeah, anyway, I'll get set up and be back in a second. Well, we're ready for the, hopefully, last stand of the Russians. So I'll set up on the left this time. I've got one of my regiments hidden in the wood over there for when the wall goes and I can start the assault on the fort. But first priority for my cannon has to be to silence their mortars. I've tried setting up, I mean, by my reckoning I've got 100 paces longer range than their mortars have, so given that their mortars will be set up around here, I'm imagining the 100 paces is going to be about the equivalent of there to the fort, to the walls. So with luck, we'll see, I might not be able to even reach them, but with luck I should be able to reach their mortars, but they shouldn't be able to reach me with any luck. But anyway, we'll see, and so finally I'll just get on with it. Okay. Of course, so they're all set up over there because they would have expected me to be over there. Let's see what this first salvo does. That's good. Oh, that is good. More of those, please. Right, who gets hit? Yep, that's alright. Our sacrificial lambs are one of the units of the 15th Foot, I'm afraid. I'll spread them out thin and hope to silence the mortars before they can do too much damage to them. That's a good start. Come on, reload. There's a problem with these bloody things. They're so slow in reloading. And while the mortars are pumping out shells like they're going out of fashion. Come on. There we go. Here comes the salvo. Okay. Yeah, time to move you back out of range. Yeah, that's alright. There's me General, Brigadier Canning, tucked up there on the hill. Keep him out of range of fire of the artillery pieces on the wall once they get them going. So I don't seem to have just yet. Come on, let's take one of these out now, please. That's enough. And somebody survived? Come on. I'm going to speed this bit up because they're not likely to sally out. They haven't got any cavalry. I'm going to destroy the mortars before I even think about an infantry assault. Take away their capacity to cause me big casualties before I even get to the wall if I possibly can. And they're still going. Really? They didn't hit a thing? Bloody will this time. Good. And this salvo should kill both of those, not that they can fire. Still got it on high speed. Oh, he's keen. Right, they got no mortars. Slow it down a bit. I'll take that piece. That shouldn't work really in theory, but I'll take that out and I can start wearing away the defenders. Good, that's them done. Right, now on to the proper business of the day. Let's find some regular line infantry. Start killing people. Right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I hate when he does that. Quick lime is the order of the day. Come on, Royal Artillerymen. I've got some belligerent Yorkshiremen waiting to have a run at the walls, if you'd be so kind. They're not firing many cannons, are they? What's going on? Bit of a gap. I'm just amusing myself. Right. Start the long walk, I think. Courland guards in the middle. And 19th Foot next. And the 33rd on the far flank. How the fuck are you firing? are they firing quicklime or carcasses at me or something when they haven't got any guns left? Oh, suddenly they've got a gun left, right. Here we go. One whole salvo of quicklime just for you. And they all missed by a country mile. Alright, I'll change you up to round shot. See if there's any more sneaky little guns left. Oh yeah, there's one there. There. Oh, come on. Speed up a bit. I will gain complete supremacy in artillery. I destroyed the gun again, did I? That's nice. Okay. Let's have a look. I think I might just go for an Escalade actually. Don't get to do many Escalades very often. I normally punch a hole in the wall. Maybe light foot. Okay. I think the 15th Foot are going to have the honour of being my I don't know how you put it. I'm gonna run a couple of decoy regiments in. For example, if they can pin down these two full regiments, I can get the 15th in the other side, hopefully. And yeah, sneak in and do the flag without them even really noticing if I'm lucky. Also, try and run half of the second Coldstreams around to support them. Right. So you're hedging your bets. sharpshooters popping at them, the light companies. Time to run. You're about to get cannoned. Okay. So the plan is so the smallest portion of they can go up there, they can go there to take the gate, so these and the cavalry can storm through with the Coldstream guards tucked in behind. Let's also get something happening on the other side. See if we can't keep other parts of their army busy. Where are we? Where's the 15th? Here we go. Coming to defend. The AI is putting up a decent scrap. Come on, boys. Bayonets. Good, we've got that. Right, through. Get through, get the flag, get out. Good. Stage 1 complete. Damn, mate. Who else? Right, 45 seconds. Mad cavalry charge into their flank. They're taking losses. Just enough to slow them because there's only 15 seconds left. One suicidal cavalry charge just to keep them away. 2, 1. There you go, AI. You want to play cheeky, sneaky buggers? Then so can I. Well, come on in. Timer's done. Yep, that's it. Well, let's. Yes, it was. Oh well, I might have just finished off the Russians. Yep.
Make ready
Wait
for
for those
battle.
telltale signs to come down. Yep. Well, a worthy adversary for a long time. Oh, okay. And the population don't seem to mind me being there either. I was expecting that to be minus 30 or something. Infrastructure will be fine. Clear the casualties. Just do a quick repair job. Oh, that's nice of them. They repaired everything for me. I was busily raiding the shit out of the place, and we don't want that anyway. Yeah, I don't need that. As I said before, there's enough pleasure going on in my empire already, thank you. God, more of them. No wonder they were churning spies out like they were going out of fashion. Well, in terms of the Russians, that's all, folks. God, look at all that red. So I suppose really, I'll just do a very quick roundup of where we are in terms of the campaign, very quick, and in honour of the end of a gallant foe, we'll probably close this one off. Doesn't seem really fitting to carry on. So basically, in what was Russia, there's just this single province from the Hurons, who they're still quite happy with me. They also own those two over in America. Denmark are just one as far as I know. The Barbaries, I'm going to have to take care of them, actually. Them and the Knights of St. John are the only 4 regions in the Mediterranean that really need my attention, so I think it's probably time to finish them off. I don't have to worry about this guy up here. The Swedes and the Prussians occupy that bit. I've got enough brigades around there, so I should be able to free up a few brigades to do this quickly with luck. We'll see. Famous last words. Denmark are just one. Down in Central America and the top end of South America. Not at war with them yet, but that'll come. That's it, actually. It's unexpected. Of course, they're rebels. So yeah, I finished off the Mexicans earlier. There was only about 1,000 men left, so I didn't really think anyone would watch me to cream 1,000 men with a full brigade. I've got these besieged. I'm going to do them as well because this tiny little army. So we'll have this. I've landed a force here. Yeah, I've got this under siege as well. So I should be able to take these two as well, which will leave me just the top end of South America. At the moment, I'm not at war with them. A couple of rebels here to tidy up. So really, yeah, this is. Don't want to speak too soon, but other than the Swedes, this really is probably the final furlong, the sort of start of the end game phase, really. I've got some odds and sods to tidy up down here, and the Barbary states, which really it would be in my interest to do before I I might not have a choice, but I was going to say before we start war with Sweden, but I've got a feeling they'll probably start with me before I want them to. Anyway, yeah. So, to say goodbye to the Russians, as we just are, at the end of a bloody good campaign. I enjoyed that one, Russia. Thank you very much. Certainly that was the main campaign of this, what would you call it, world domination campaign, really. I don't think there's going to be another one like it. There certainly wasn't before. I'll stop waffling and I'll round this one up. So I'll see you for the next video and whatever we do next time.